What's up, gang? It's your girl Sid from Savvy Sentient, and welcome to this quick read for those in need. This quick read is going to be about the new moon in Aquarius, what messages we need to hear at this time. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I've already pulled the spread, and I went ahead and pulled the new moon in Aquarius energy from the Moonology deck. This card is all about bringing love into our current situation, okay? About doing things differently, thinking outside of the box to find solutions to our current situation. Now, I don't know if y'all been outside lately, but it's pretty ghetto out there. I don't know if y'all turned on the news. Pretty ghetto out there. So I definitely feel like this is in reference to our collective situation, okay? Let's go ahead and start with the overall energy. So the overall energy is the Tower and the Page of Cups, okay? So Tower energy is about collapse. It is about upheaval, but it is about change as well. So this is change coming through difficulty, okay? We also have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a messenger of love. So again, with that message of bringing love into the situation. So even though what we are dealing with collectively is a difficult situation, it is a shakeup from the norm, from what we are used to. If we bring love into the situation, what we will be able to accomplish is the full energy, a new beginning for all of us collectively. All right. So the first message that I received is the World card, the Ace of Cups, and the Hermit. So the world as we know it has changed, has ended, has collapsed. This is the energy of Aquarius, the upheaval, the change. This is the energy that Uranus, Aquarius's ruling planet, carries with it. All right, we have the Ace of Swords and we have the Hermit, like I said. And what I felt with this message is that even though the world as we know it has changed, this is our opportunity to have some type of a breakthrough. All right, I do feel like with the Hermit card energy representing a deep introspection, the ability to look deep within, I feel like what Spirit is trying to tell us is that what we're all experiencing is forcing us into this energy of introspection. Is what we're experiencing what we truly want to experience? Is this what we want our reality to be day in and day out? Do we want to constantly be at war with each other based on political parties? Like, our world, our lives are so much bigger than that, than so much bigger than that, okay? And what I'm feeling is with this next message, we're needing to receive information from the divine. We're needing to receive information from each other, or the information that we've received from our higher self. As we were in Hermit mode, we're to take that information. We are to examine that information with the Queen of Swords energy coming out right after that and being in the center of this reading. And we are to discern what we have learned from our Hermit mode. And then we are to take action, okay? We cannot settle for what we are being handed. We cannot just embrace the BS that we are being handed or that is being forced upon us, okay? We have to take action to make change. Once we do that, once we come together as a collective to push back, to rebel, to fight against what is being handed to us, what is being forced upon us, that is when we will see balance, okay? That is when we will have the ability to rest. And that is when the end of our hardships will come. Notice that the 10 of Wands energy is a lower arcana, meaning that even though it feels like we're going through some tough shit right now, it is not as major as we think it is. It is not as heavy or as hectic or as difficult as we think it is, because this too shall pass, okay? The bottom of the deck is the High Priestess energy. High Priestess energy are things that are being withheld from us from the divine, things that have not yet been revealed by the divine. And just under that is the Hierophant energy. So the Hierophant is the counterpart to that, which is about like government. It is about structures. It is about the status quo and doing things according to what is expected. So I feel like what this is telling us is that there's going to be some revelations about the way that things have been going. And I feel like there's going to be some exposure, some change in the way that our world, not just our country if you're in the US, but our entire world is structured in the way that it is governed. Now, this is actually a message that came out before in my 2025 year reading. So this is just more confirmation that this Aquarian energy is actually pushing us to a better world, but it's going to come through difficulty. It's going to come through discomfort. It's going to come through that tower energy, okay? But in the end, we're going to be better for it, all right? So let's go ahead and pull a postcard from Spirit. And we have two of them. And the first one says, Dearest you, do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We are here to tell you that we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. So some of you all may be getting intuitive hits, High Priestess energy, about what your next move should be and what your part is in all of this, okay? We are conduits for Spirit, letting you know that you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means that you've heard us. Inspiration means Spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are here on Earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so, so loved. And your second one says, Dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, your best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time, you'll reach what you have your heart and your hopes set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow of cycles in your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for we are right there with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Love you so very much. Okay, so some of you all may be feeling the desire to just go and do something now, but for a lot of you, what you're needing to do is to rest right now, to let these ideas come to you, to energize, reinvigorate your body until the time to go approaches, okay? But definitely this is a time for us to be thinking, planning, and figuring out what tomorrow actually looks like for all of us, okay? So that is your message for the new moon in Aquarius. If this resonates for you all, let me know in the comments below. And until the very next time I read for you all, and wish you all love and light. Now go get right, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.